This is where the men's and women's soccer team practices, along with the men's and women's lacrosse team. This is where all those players, along with me personally, put in the blood, sweat, and tears for the games to come on the weekend. This is Gordon Field, home of the Vassar Brewers men's and women's soccer team game field. This is where we play all of our home games. All the women's play their home games here. As you can see, this is some pristine grass. I mean, beautiful grass. Any team loves to play on it. I know we certainly do. One of the big reasons why I chose to come here is to play on this grass. For game days, it really gets you excited to come out here, and you know you have some quality grass to play our quality soccer on, and that's what other teams are scared to play us on our home field, because they know on a field like this we can pass right through them on the floor, just like how soccer should be played. This is our newly renovated AstroTurf field for our nationally ranked field hockey team. First time they've been nationally ranked, so clearly this turf field has been doing wonders for them, along with our newly renovated track. It's extra squishy for our runners, for those who have shin splints. Hopefully it decreases the amount of runners that get shin splints on our teams. And yeah, clearly it's done well for us. We have a big game against number 6 in the nation, Rochester, coming up, so a big nationally ranked matchup, so hopefully we get through this one. Right behind me is our athletic field house for all the outdoors programs I've talked about previously, such as women's and men's soccer, women's and men's lacrosse, field hockey, track and field. So we have a beautiful training room with amazing trainers inside, along with our locker rooms. This is the Vassar Farm. It's a preserve over 500 acres where we use it for research, along with where the men's and women's rugby team plays. Also, students love to come out here to just run along the trails that Vassar College has provided for us, and students love to come out and watch the women's rugby team, especially because they are nationally ranked. They are the second nationally ranked team, and they lost in the finals last year, so hopefully they win it this year. Here at Vassar, we don't only care about your athletic success, but also your academic success, which is why it is great to see honors such as Academic All-American. So, 1-year-old renovated basketball gym. You got IM basketball coming in here, 3v3 tournaments playing here. The main reason for this beautiful facility is for the men's and women's varsity teams, who have had an extremely good season last year and hoping to do the same this year. The men's basketball team are preparing in Spain right now as they're on a trip, hopefully practicing and getting those shots up for a good year to come. This is our other weight room, which many other students and professors like to use, along with varsity athletes in the off-season. This is one of our many indoor sports facilities, which we like to call the bays. This is mainly used for the tennis team when the conditions outside aren't good enough to play on our outdoor courts, along with the fencing team. But for me personally, we love coming here. This is where we play futsal, otherwise known as indoor soccer, during the winter time to get those extra touches in. This is where the varsity men's and women's swimming and diving team practices and competes. As you can see on the leaderboards, many kids from our class have already broken records, so let's hope they keep that great success going. And another use for this great facility is for other athletic programs using it as for a recovery session. This is the Vassar Golf Course. This is where locals around Poughkeepsie and students come and play. Along with this, where our women's golf coach, coached by my men's soccer coach, come and play as well. Here we have the varsity weight room at Vassar College, which is home to the 27 varsity sports here. We have an amazing athletic trainer in Alice, who came from Williams College. She's all into increasing your agility, which is very important in all sports. This is Kenyon Gym. This is where our women's and men's volleyball team practice and compete. Our volleyball teams have had great success winning the league, along with our men's volleyball team making it to the Final Four for the first time last year and having a 2-time All-American graduate. Along with playing volleyball in here, we also, again, this is another facility where the soccer team plays futsal. We absolutely love it. The games get intense, and it's a great way to improve our skills in the off-season. This is one of our 5 Vassar squash courts. This is where the men's and women's team again practice and compete, and also this is where my friends and I love to come get a good workout in. I personally think it's great for training and agility. This is our last stop on the tour of Vassar Athletics facilities. This is the tennis court where the men's and women's teams play. As I said, only when it's nice out. When it's not nice out, they'll go indoors, as we've shown previously. And yeah, again, we've had a couple All-Americans, great success, making it to regionals and nationals. I know my buddies and I are hoping to get out here in our off-season. Like squash, we think it'd be a great activity to do. Great for fitness, great for agility. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I know I do.